I want to say a thing about Lexington Law, and they're the ones that straighten out credit. Okay? And I've been challenged how good Lexington Law is. And I'll give you an example real quick. When Mama passed, I didn't have life insurance for her. I had it all for me because I thought I was going to go home first. It didn't happen that way. Sad, but it didn't happen. I had nothing for her. So I took out a loan, which they gave me because my credit was halfway decent. It was called Loan Me. Saw them on TV. And they loaned me the money just exactly what I needed for the chapel of chimes and the service, which was great. And then, now I have Mama here in the urn with me. Okay. But after I found out that my payments, are like $200, $300, $400 a month, which is okay, but only $25 goes to the principal, and the rest of it goes to interest. Well, you got it. It's going to take me 30 years to pay off the loan, the $5,000. 5,070. Excuse me, I just ate my lunch. $5,075. It's going to take me 30 years to pay it off. So I was told by a financial advisor, that's highway robbery. That's mafia payments. That's whatever you want to call it. Quit paying them. So I didn't listen. I kept paying them. Well, if you took the $5,000, I paid half so far. But like I said, only $25 went to the principal, and the rest went to interest. So finally, the bell went off in my head. I said, I'm going to stop paying them. And so anyway, so then they put a thing on me. Well, I got a hold of Lexington Law. I saw them on TV as well. And what they do is, you give them the explanation why. And I told them about Mama passing. I didn't have insurance for her. Took out the loan. I was grateful for that. But the payments were high. I didn't care because it was for my bride. But the thing was, the way it was being distributed was crazy. After they saw that, they challenged it. And I showed that I paid half of that loan off, half of $5,075. And they agreed with me. And you know what? It was a charge-off. They turned around and made it a charge-off, tried to make it bad for me. And Lexington Law got a hold of the credit agencies and got them to take it off because of the explanation. I was under duress. I was under everything. This was part of my family. This was, well, one guy will say, well, this was my property. I didn't own her. I married her. But the charge-off was taken off. They agreed with me, the credit agencies. And they tried to sell it to somebody else to start it all over again. So if you're going to go with anybody, don't do it by yourself because you don't know the channels. You think you might. You might listen to somebody and they might tell you and it sounds good. No. Lexington Law. And they're not paying me to say this. So, by the way, it got my credit score from 400 up to 640 bucks. Yeah. I got credit cards now, and I'm successfully paying them off as soon as I use them. So, I just want to let you know that, okay? So, my Facebook friends, that's an example. Lexington Law. And other people may say they're just like them. No. I'm not going to say I do know that for sure, but Lexington Law, they call you up. They talk to you. They ask you, what would you like to do, Mr. Montenegro? Yeah. And then they put it to their people to see if it's feasible and can be done. And guess what? It can be done. So, avoid the bankruptcy. But you know what? It's going to be a good thing pretty soon because President Biden is changing the whole thing. Yeah. Bush was the one who put it bad for us and made it good for corporations. But now Biden is changing it for us. Anyway, so I had to share that. Bye.